Hi, thanks for stopping by. My name is Clint Maki. I'm a real estate broker in the state of Michigan, and I specialize in selling unusual properties. And what I have for you today is a lodge for sale in the Manistee area. And this is actually on Scenic Drive in Manistee. Now, stick around. This is going to be a little bit longer video than usual because it's such an unusual property. It's bigger than usual, and it's a very unique property. Now, I'm going to use the word eclectic quite a bit in this video. And as I walk you through this home, I want you to see yourself envisioning the doors and all the different um, reclaimed properties that they put into this particular home to make it theirs and make it such an unusual experience when you walk through it. So if you take a look at what they have here, they've actually got a property that they bought this. At one time it looked like this, and now it looks like this. And the inside is even more impressive than what you see on the outside. So sit back and watch the entire video all the way through the end and understand exactly what they've done and how much love they put into this property and this home to make it theirs. They've been full-time living here on this at this house, but it could be your cottage, it could be your full-time home. Either way, it doesn't really matter because you'll enjoy it for the same reasons they did. This is the creek that it sits on. Pine Creek dumps directly into the Manistee River, which leads all the way to Lake Michigan. So full-time, year-round, this creek and that river, the Manistee River, has trout in it of every variety. Brown trout, rainbow trout. There are brook trout in there if you look for them hard enough. And in the spring, the steelhead run through here real heavy. They're beautiful fish. They run through the river, they spawn, and they go back to Lake Michigan. And then in the fall, this river is full of salmon. I mean, it is full of salmon. So it's really a great sportsman's paradise. Let me show you where this is, and I'll show you some of the other activities that abound in the area. Out in the middle of the forest it is, and we can zoom straight on out here. If you look, Manistee is way off to the left here. This property is here, and this is the Pine River Basin that dumps into the backwaters by Tippy Dam, and that river runs all the way into Manistee and out into Lake Michigan. And just to give you a perspective of where this sits in a relationship to the state of Michigan, it is up here on the crest of the Palm, and you might be talking 2 hours from Grand Rapids to get there, maybe 3.5 to 4 hours out of Chicago, about 3.5 to 4 hours out of Detroit, but it doesn't matter because it's such a great area. Look at all that green area that's right there. That's all state property that's full of trails that you can ride your quads and your horses, motorcycles, snowmobiles in the wintertime. All of that hunting property that's available in the state of Michigan for you to enjoy as though it's yours. And it's deer, turkey, bears, everything you want to hunt is out there. Let's go back to the property itself, to the house, and take a look at what it has to offer on the inside. Now look at this property, look at this house. That's the original log cabin. Someone's dream was to have a log cabin with a pole barn out in the woods, and it was, and now they've made it into this. They've shined it up. They've used a lot of reclaimed artifacts from other homes and integrated it into this beautiful log home on one end, and it transitions to a very big lodge on the other side of the house. So enjoy this part of the house for its rustic feel and nature. Those are the two original bedrooms that this property had. This house had two little bedrooms that were probably around 6 foot by 6 foot, and I can just imagine people coming up here on the weekends hunting for deer and bear and whatever it was, and then going back to the city afterwards. And these people came in and they really dolled it up nice. They cleaned it up and rehabbed it. That's the original fireplace wood stove there. Look at this cute little bathroom that it has here with the dresser that they installed with brand new fixtures. It has the rustic feel, but it's been modernized. And I'm going to show you in a second what they did to the kitchen that will stun you. It absolutely will stun you. Look at this. Quartz countertops, and it's a lot of quartz countertops. They are just beautiful. And the inlaid sink, hickory cabinets, tiled floor, a chef stove, a great big overhead vent system, drawers that pull out with room for pots and pans everywhere you look. There's no end to what you can do in a kitchen like this. There's the amazing countertops. You can see the vent fan right there above the stove. This kitchen was made for cooking large meals and entertaining formal dining room. And look at all the artifacts and all the reclaimed materials they made cabinets out of. Storage is not a problem in this house whatsoever. There's plenty of room for everything and everybody in this home, and I think that you'll enjoy having this space to yourself. It's been modernized. It's been brought back up to standards that most people would enjoy. Let me show you a few of the other rooms that I enjoy so much. Let's look at, first of all, this great room that they put together. I'm not going to tell you the origins of this great room, but it is big. It's full of antiques and various finds that they've had throughout the years. It really is a fun room to sit in and enjoy someone's company. I can just imagine having everybody up for the weekend. You can go skiing at one of the lodges that are one of the ski slopes that are close by, come back, run the snowmobiles, run the trails, maybe do some ice fishing, and then gather at in this room at the end of the night, have some cocktails, and relive the events of the day. Look at this bedroom here. This is not even the biggest bedroom. This is a really big bedroom with it's completely handicapped accessible with wide doors, a low barrier access. It really is a very nice bathroom. You can get a wheelchair in there if you need to, but it's just very large, big and beautiful all the way around. There's one of the sinks in that bathroom. That's a private bathroom for that particular bedroom. It's really a unique vanity that was put together. That's a modern bowl there with a modern faucet built into an antique dresser and a vanity mirror that's there too. It really is a very cool fixture, and that stays with the property, obviously. And you can take a look around as you go through this house. There's so much to notice and so much to take in when you look at a property like this, and when you start to really enjoy a home like this for what it has. Here's the master bedroom. I'm kind of running out of time now, but big, big, big master bedroom, a complete wing on this house dedicated directly to whoever decides they want it, I suppose. There's a big sitting area in there that's probably half the size of the house I grew up in when I was a kid. That's just private sitting area for this bedroom with a private walkout door that goes out to a patio that's secluded and has this space all to itself. And look at this dressing room that it has. Bigger than most bedrooms. This has got built-in cabinets, shelving, baskets, lighting. It really is a dressing room. Big walk-in closet that's associated with this private bathroom. That's a poured concrete. That is a poured concrete countertop with fossils that have been inlaid in it. That is very unique, and those are big bowls that are put in there. Those are sinks that are built in. It's just got a really cool look to it with the wave lighting in it. Privacy door there for the bathroom. An enormous soaking tub to go along with that. So this master suite that you see here is really something that is for the enjoyment of whoever owns the house. There are two different patios with it. Big dressing room like I showed you. Big private master bathroom. It's just wonderful all the way around. I think you're really going to enjoy it. There are other bathrooms. When you start looking around, there are artifacts in different spaces. There's a half bath that's on the main floor. A stairway that leads upstairs to a private bedroom that's a loft with 2 levels, 2 beds, rocks out to a deck, and it's just so cool. It's separate from the rest of the house, so it's a privacy wing, and it kind of feels like a ski lodge inside. Actually, it's got a private bathroom. That's all modern. There's nothing rustic about this. Bamboo floors, cedar walls, pine, a lot of reclaimed wood, doors that were salvaged from different schools from Michigan. And it's just very cool. All the way around, I think you'll enjoy this property for what it offers. There's the outdoor horseshoe pit. I think anybody that enjoys the outdoors is going to appreciate a pole barn like this. I can't show you the backside of this property, of this pole barn, for security reasons, but there's another door on the backside just like that one, so you can drive your snowmobile straight through. You can pull your boat in and pull it through. So if you have it hooked up to your truck, you can pull it right on through. Pull it in, lock it up, leave it, and know that it's going to be there when you get back. That's just a great building. It's a lot of cement associated with it, And they have modernized this house, is a even though it's a rustic feel and it's a lodge motif that they went for. There's so much that's modern yet reclaimed, and there's so much more to this property than what meets the eye at the first glance. Don't judge this one from the outside. You need to get inside, take a real quick look at it. That's why I put together this slideshow, so you'd be able to understand that there's a mixture of old and new, and there's a lot of fun to be had in the Manistee area when you own a property like this. And I think that you'll enjoy this for the same reason that they enjoyed it. My name is Clint Maki. I've gone on long enough. If you have any other questions that I didn't cover in this video, please do feel free to call me at the phone number on the screen there, 616-837-7630. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time.